Hello everybody, welcome to another lesson in algebra. We're still simplifying algebraic expressions. So got two examples here. The first one is 25x to the power 4 divided by 7y squared divided by 5x to the power 6 divided by y squared times y over 15x. So if you remember, in order of operations, we always have division, then multiplication. All right, so with this, how we're going to solve this. So we're going to have 25x to the power 4 over 7y squared times. So remember, whenever we're dividing fractions, you always have to, when you multiply, the numerator comes on top and the denominator comes down. So we're going to have over 21y squared over 5x to the power 6 and multiplied by y over 15x. So now we just have multiplication throughout. So now we can simplify this, all right? So 7 can go into 21 three times, so cancel out our 7. We remain with 3 here, right? 5 can go into 25 5 times, so we're going to have our 5 here, right? And then again, 5 can go into 15 three times, so we'll say 5 and we'll have our 3 here, right? So we're going to have 3 times x to the power 4 times y cubed. So we're going to have 3x to the power 4 times y cubed, right? I'm doing this in steps, okay, so that I can simplify it further. So first we're going to multiply across here. So 3 times x to the power 4, actually 3y squared times x to the power 4 times y will give you 3x to the power 4 minus y cubed, right? Then in our denominator, we're going to have y squared times x to the power 6 times 3x, all right? So we're going to have 3x times x to the power 6, that's 3x to the power 7. Okay, y squared. So now we can simplify furthermore. So basically, if you remember in indices, all right, indices also apply here, right? First we'll count 3 can go into 3, right? So x to the power 4 is the same as saying 4 minus 7, that's negative 3. So we're going to have x to the power negative 3. 3 minus 2, that's y. And remember, whenever we have a negative exponent, we always get its reciprocal. So we have 1 over x to the power 3 times y. So basically, our answer is going to be y over x cubed, right? So once again, I did it in steps. First, I simplified by first canceling out the coefficients, all right? Then I worked with the variables. But as time goes on, you can do all the operations in one step and get your answer, okay? So here we said 4 minus 7, that gives us negative 3. 3 minus 2, that gives us 1, right? And that's how we came up with y over x cubed. Okay, we go to question 2, right? We have 10 divided by 10a cubed b squared divided by 35 a to the power 5 b to the power 4, okay, divided by 2a squared b squared over 7a to the power 4 divided by 7b squared, right? So remember, when you're dividing fractions, this the sign is going to change. The sign is going to change, and our numerator will come below, and our denominator will come on top. So we're going to have 10a cubed b squared over 35 a to the power 5 b to the power 4 times 7 a to the power 4 b squared over 2 a squared b squared. So unlike the previous example here, we can just do our operation from here. So 2 can go into 10 5 times, so we'll have a 5 here, right? 7 can go into 35 5 times, all right? So what we're going to do is, let me just make some space here. So as I said, I'm going to do this step by step, because if I do it in one stage, it might get confusing. So we're going to remain with 5, okay, a cubed times a to the power 4, that gives us a to the power 7, right? A cubed times a to the power 4. Then b squared times b squared gives us b to the power 4, right? Divided by 5, a to the power 5 times a squared gives us a to the power 7. That's a to the power 7. B to the power 4 times b squared gives us b to the power 6, right? So our 5's cancel each other out. Our a's also cancel each other out. So remain with b4 over b6, which is the same as 4 minus 6 is negative 2. So we'll remain with b to the power negative 2, which can also be written as 1 over b squared. And that is our answer. So with such questions, take your time, make sure you divide everything and do your multiplications correct. Always take note of the powers, right? Take note of the powers so that you don't make any mistakes. So thank you guys. We'll see you next time.